Koi over to the main.
What is that?
Through the smoke. Now that Wolfen not afraid to take these fights. Oh, and this could be quite impactful. Caught with his pants down. That's the first pick going their way, but obviously traded, leaving starxo to fend for the safe side alone, which he does end up falling, putting NAVI in the front seat. koldamenta by himself, trying to find some kills, but up against the three is pressure onto Koi here.
I really love that play, though. As a dive bomb shark, what was that from Wolfen trying to pinch on down? They had Trexx flashing over the top of the smoke, too, but...
To react in time, play for retake. It's not an easy choice to make, and obviously they're allowing NAVI to just roll into this B site. Oh, but through the smoke, it's a victorious kill for Sheydos, putting them right back in even grounds, but no, actually even giving them the advantage.
That's just insane. Sheydos finding 2 there, very low time on the clock, and only 3 players alive.
Oh, he might even be able to use a lockdown, but Angel's pushing up very aggressively. koldamenta putting him to bed quickly, but still, look how far NAVI going to play this. They're not going to let their opponents set up, not at all. SUYGETSU, alone.
And honestly, like, for whatever Echo... Gecko does for you.
Fighting mid, I guess.
Why not?
Trexx, slow down a bit, buddy.
So you can see, not actually holding that
chill.
angle for the time being. It's a very deep off angle, and it's just Shao in a 1v3.
Pretty nice, and we're seeing that again, but a different variation of it. Wolfen will get shut down quickly. Shao,
what
quickly to deal with that one.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to let Thrash rip up mid, but I don't know. I think the flash was perfect over the top of Tiles.
Sheydos towards the A side to defend it with his own utility, so a stack up here is massive. And starxo, together with a flash drive, is able to grab out 2, as simple as that. And they get away with their kills they've gathered, just fall back, and with no reason to take the fight. Yes and no, but why take on this fight?
Oh, Sheydos is right here and destroys Angel. Heard everything that was going down. 2 versus 3 is not unplayable for NAVI, but the
Dagger doesn't catch out the killjoy either. Nano Swarm delay, Sheydos there with his gun. Pulling the trigger against the smoke. Drops a classic, but it's koldamenta to finish the job. Big change of pace for them for sure. cNed takes charge of the side. Oh, uncomfortable. Ends up low. And it's the turret who end up killing off cNed. Trexx picks up 1 as well. NAVI on the hot seat with only 3 against the 5 of Koi.
And SUYGETSU is playing A main, so they're not actually going to use the ultimate here. No pit. Try and lock it down. Actually, he's going to come out now, but the retake's already in progress.
The Viper's pick comes in very, very late, which leaves Shao to try and do this all by himself. Up against 3, but impossible. And these are that, a lot of these kills are with Vandals as well, with guns that can be traced. Wolfen with a very aggressive pick.
Gotta hurt after that, right?
Yeah,
he just went at like 100 kilometers an hour straight into a wall. I don't know.
He's got to feel happy, though, that he's picked it up in the end. Angel, numbers advantage, now down at equal. Wolfen just updrafts on top of his smoke and picks off Angel.
Now, the post plant's not going to be fun. They have to get Trexx and not actually lose a player on the head.
Yep, Sheydos spotting out Trexx. No command, that's Trexx down. Very important. Can they keep their players alive?
Yeah, that's fantastic. I think they contacted all the way up to stairs.
How the turntables. And now it's a 2v3. No command ready here for Koi. This is all possible for them. Will the no command be expended here by Sheydos? Obviously, knowing that all 3 players are on site is the most important part.
They've got a lot of time. They can time out this KO ult and then decide to go for it if they want.
That's exactly what they've done. No more no command available.
Here
the lockdown drops. And look at cNed, he's pushing together with Zyppan, and they'll be able to take it down, but they don't want to show their position. Not just yet. Peeking out through logs. It's koldamenta and Sheydos to win off the clutch.
Sheydos in the clutch is just unbeatable. Who is this man?
You have no clue. NAVI now entering the B site. cNed trying to pull his team in with him, but he dies before his team has a chance to cross through that smoke. Sheydos just really picking them up. Oh, and he's just picking them up 1 by 1. Koi, end off the half. 8 counter prop for them to push forwards.
The fragment, literally everything. Wow. So much stalls, so the lockdown doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't. All that utility just nullified the effect of it, and Angel is just fragging. No way. And now the starxo to himself, but he's just
set up for the attack, and he comes in at 110 because they didn't use that cooldown right off the rep.
They're moving in quickly. That's for sure. Zyppan within the smoke, though, is trying to surprise koldamenta, making sure he's no more. Koi, for the first time in a while, are winning out on these first strikes and do not want simply off guard. For NAVI, they've got an Uno reverse card. They've got cNed and Shao, apparently. This is far from done. This is far from over. Dash from cNed, trying to bait out Koi's position. Spray downs. Maybe them, all of them from heaven. Breaking the eye. On a bit further, Trexx and Sheydos peak simultaneously, and it's all down to Shao. They know exactly where he is, they know exactly what he's doing, and they are patient to peek at the right moment.
Well, because Trexx did end up coming all the way over, so they could end up looking
no way! Wolfen just jet diffed cNed, and he doubles up onto SUYGETSU. 2 players without their heads, and now NAVI left with 3. Their backs are really up against the wall. This is the first map of the series, and NAVI's map no less. Losing this puts them at a really bad spot.
Zyppan and Shao have to do something. They've got so many flashes to work with, but Trexx over on Cat. Shao needed to find that fight. Now he's spent 10 or more seconds hunting down that kill.
Oh, and Trexx is just moving further and further away. Shao, very eager to pick Trexx off.
But there could be even another flank. You can see that Sheydos is actually now taking down the Cat.
Coin playing it comfortable, playing it safe. No reason to overpeak. And as you said, they've got the guarantee of the rotation, the backstab. Shao moving forwards, but he doesn't have much time. Yet again, reminding you of the back push from Sheydos, and he's there, finally making his presence known. Shao, they've got so much in store to stop this from happening. You can't enter from short, you can't enter from main. Good luck with that.
But they have 50 seconds now. The time is there. It's not though, as Angel and Zyppan shred.
And when the utility's obsolete, there are guns there to stop you. SUYGETSU in the corner to 50 points of health. Brings out the classic. Angel's there to help though. The captain is here to stop them. Sheydos doubles up. And there's a grand opportunity for Koi to bring it right back up. Lockdown available. Thrasher thrown. Trexx, he's in big trouble. cNed shut him down. And it's down to Shao. Alone. Lockdown tries to kill off Trexx, but Trexx!
There's more players. As the door opens, they know Angel is stuck here. Back, nobody finds the kill.
But again, Koi, the game plan wasn't B, it was C all along. Maybe to try and bait out the C plays out into the open, but still, that doesn't even matter. starxo through the smoke, excuse me. Things are even. 4v4, 50 seconds, and Koi still haven't changed their position.
Oh, the ult back onto Psych and a clear around bend.
Such a good clear. They know the backside is for the taking, and the rest of the team can move on, but they need to clear it quickly. starxo looking to move forwards. NAVI playing with very close quarters here, very thin margins. Shao able to keep his team on top, but look at starxo. He's doing some damage. Shao in and out of the battle has done his job. With the lockdown being procced, they have the safety of the site.
But again, you see down numbers. You must fight forward. That's the teleport from starxo to try and find something. The initial kill doesn't go his way.
Not impossible for Koi, even though they're down with numbers. But they find themselves good positions.
Oh,
Lockdown and response. This is tough. It's not even pardoned for long. They need to take the fight. koldamenta. That's one. That's two! But he's out in the open. Does not expect Zyppan there. And that is NAVI. Easy way into a 4th round. SUYGETSU on the higher ground. The fight is on. And Sheydos down he goes. SUYGETSU still alive, but starxo deals with him. Koi on the back foot. Need the kills and need them quick. Shao went so low, but still able to survive throughout it, starxo. Your team is depending on you, and the time is just ticking against him.
Maybe if you have a little bit extra movement, it's harder for
because you can just snap your fingers and you're out of there. But now you're stuck.
And you snap your fingers
corner and he snaps his finger, but he still dies.
That's perfect though. That's the pinch, breaking through baby door into sight. Trexx has ultimate too, trying to go back into A. I don't think NAVI would expect that.
Finally, a plan going the way that Koi wanted. Now, they've got the advantage. They need to keep it. For the fight, Recon to their feet. They know there's a lot of presence. Who's able to take the fight? Everybody's blind as a bat. SUYGETSU moving forward, but they can't afford to trade evenly. They have to eventually come out on top. Angel on the back end. starxo closing it off. Rolling Thunder enabled, just solidifying the deal. Shao sidesteps it. Wolfen is fine. Do they though? Because Shao's already taken one down. Lockdown is available, so they don't quite have the comfort of putting the spike down.
The paint shells broke it.
The lockdown. Brilliant place, Lee. The paint shells.
Now, this initial kill, wow, a util kill from Trexx. That's just absolutely nuts. Now, ulting out from the Omen. cNed is here with the team for the quick retake.
And it's clear, that's spending a lot of time for NAVI. They've only just picked it up, and Trexx is able to trade it right back out. Paint shells onto the spike. Zyppan has to move out of it. He's touched it, but he can't stick it. And now, they touch it once again. Trexx sprays in that direction. It's being diffused. It's being diffused. It's being diffused! And nobody's able to stop it! Here, Ender.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been rough. Oh my god, wait, I just realized. The bottom of B site, it's like our pit here, right? It's just sunk into the ground.
True.
A lot of similarity.
Ours looks better. Wolfen trying to bring it back. Koi in the back foot. They've got on the site, but the fact that NAVI are winning out on all of these fights, Wolfen cannot find it. Oh, it's getting a bit rough here, and starxo is just hiding within his own smoke. Finds one, maybe doable if he checks behind him. Jumps on top, but he's visible to SUYGETSU. And NAVI cannot stop winning.
And up close. close to pop out with that ultimate, but no, he gets shut down. That's exactly what you can't have happen on this hit from Koi. Flank in, but he has to go quickly because NAVI are going in hot.
Trailblazer cleaning the site. Paranoia to make sure they can move onto the back end. Wolfen still on point, still delivering. Does get shut down, and NAVI has an advantage here. But look at starxo. He's right behind them, and he's able to put them to their graves. Paranoia thrown, but that's even before Angel ends up falling. Zyppan trying to fight it. starxo, TP into the smoke, spraying across. starxo wins it. Koi on the board.
Now, importantly, cNed shuts down trexx once again, so it's again not an option. This is the eternal difficulty. Having Raze with ulta.
cNed's loving life.
It's tough.
That aggression.
One way will come out again. They may try to fight through this one because starxo, the flank, it's going to get shut down with the ultimate.
But he's done enough. He's lured out NAVI out of that choke point, which Koi could have used to move forward. He's at 5 points of health. Angel trying to stay alive. He's able to sidestep it. Gets a lot of attacks, which gives him information from Sheydos to move forwards, but ends up falling either way. But NAVI are just on the case. starxo trying to give his team a chance to move into this. But still, starxo in the smoke. Can be deadly, but he's alone. Shorty. Oh, valiant effort, but
5 players alive. That is huge.
But look at this, Koi is starting to win out on the trades. Angel gets one, drops, but Koi on top of this, on top of the action, but they need to get the spike defuse. Trexx delivering once again for SUYGETSU. Yes, he's got nano swarms. Yes, he can shoot upon Wolfen, but he's being rained upon by players.
Able to creep up over to Rebel here, now calling the rotation of his teams. And oh my word. He thought there was a lot more waiting here. It's still 2 kills.
Angel got caught. Shao trying to help out. He died as well. And now we're looking at a big numbers advantage here for Koi.
Off of the Koi members on C being like, hey, it's been quiet here. I think they've actually rotated off.
But trexx is really close to this. He's trying to punish them with that disadvantage they have. They're taking the fight to deliver it. Look how far cNed has pushed though.
Wingman's gonna plant, but Sheydos has full util for the retake. This could come in quickly, but he falls.
The fact that cNed was so far forward was so impactful, so crucial. And he's still doing the dirty business behind that poison cloud. Now Viper Spit delivered, trexx on the back foot. Koi are turning things around here. Koi are really doing numbers on NAVI right now. starxo with that shorty doing the world of hurt. And that is how it ends. Koi. Can the rest of the team follow it up here? Wolfen. Look how far he's pushing. cNed. Oh, he's able to strafe away from that, but no running away from Trex's showstopper. Zyppan into the fight. But no, look at the lockdown has to run away from it. Wolfen is detained, which means it's a 2v3 fight for a while. And will NAVI be able to take advantage of this? Zyppan might as well do that. Sheydos delivering smoke.
He's diffusing.
Diffusal. It's diffused halfway, but they take the fight in the end, and they come up on top. Koi. Can he get killed?
Somebody get him.
No,
it's only 5 seconds. He's going to be fine.
Oh, Wolfen on the back line. Only able to find one still. Sheydos on the fight. Koi have got the number. Sheydos doubles up. Zyppan and SUYGETSU on the hot seat. How are you going to deal with this one? SUYGETSU managed to get NAVI out of so many difficult positions. You're going to have to do it again. Flashed once again. Spike touched. Oh, the spike is touched. You know what that means. It's being diffused and it's being held. No one can see him and cannot stop him. Koi not only have been able to catch up with NAVI, now they're the ones in the lead, and SUYGETSU cannot that. See Rolling Thunder, they've done this before, and they capitalize upon it. They find 2, and the return of 1.
Ooh, big pick from Angel in mid as well. All of a sudden, this round just going completely NAVI. I really like the play from Koi, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to do anything. Little low on that. He was firing them through smoke, so a little bit hard to judge the trick.
Has when you have info on the push.
Ooh. They're quiet for control here, and it's punished.
Faking out the long hold of a poison cloud. Still, trexx alive. Can he hold on? The 18-year-old battling out for his life, but he's been able to hold it out.
NAVI have to act quickly. Look at this ultimate. cNed went straight into the middle of A site, but they still have to get past Sheydos here.
They're definitely switching up the pace here. 2 different corners that Sheydos had to deal with and couldn't quite get there. starxo now alone. NAVI are winning the trades finally, and they're actually going to put...
Wingman got shot. That's actually really big. Now they have to fight on site, and Angel falls.
And with the aftershock, you can't quite get to it. And when you're out into the open, you're in the mercy of trexx.
koldamenta still has ultimate too. They're all gonna just try to shut it down. The shorty
with a shorty!
What?
And he gets it! koldamenta, being alive, uses Hunted Fury, and they've done so much. NAVI on a difficult spot. 1 player remaining. Zyppan cannot do it.
The catch if that dog saw trexx or not.
Oh, even if it did, trexx was so close to doubling up. You get the plant. Shao in the corner, but he's still able to find the kill. Still close. Angel trying to get into the fight without any utility. Scratch that with a paranoia, and koldamenta cannot see a thing. NAVI sees the opportunity, take it on. Will be ahead at the first round of OT.
Fantastic.
And the crossfire setup of starxo and Wolfen.
Again, I love it. Oh no!
Talk about the crossfire setup. Wolfen straight away sets it up. Spike will be going to get planted. Sheydos with the aftershock kill. How did that even happen? Koi on top. Do not allow NAVI move in. Not a fly, not a player, not a thing. Just stopping them in their tracks. It's going to be tough to deal with in the long term.
That's all right, though. Sheydos has absolutely everything to fight with. Trexx has the paint shells, too. Oh. It's a trade.
starxo really wants that fight, but has to pay for it as he falls right after that. Wolfen into the fight. Will he walk into the smoke? Oh, it's uncomfortable. With a spike going down, all the attacking players get back into safety, but not in the safety against Wolfen. SUYGETSU, he's hiding. He's sneaky boy.
What a rat.
They're going to walk past
What
him.
a rat.
They don't know he's there. Wolfen finds him. With a guiding light, he's going to move in with it.
They're going to go. They're going to go A.
That's so huge.
Look at this, they're going A.
They're going to the A side.
Trexx was waiting on A this entire round. It was a fake into B. They're trying to pull the rotates off the site. There is Killjoy util here. It's stalling out, but there's plenty of time to put the spike on the ground and one
on the wraparound, but it seems that Angel is waiting for it.
Hear that?
Of the controllers. Angel on top. Still 2v3. Koi on the back foot. NAVI. They've got a job to do, and that's to defuse the spike. They're waiting for Angel to join in, so they have multiple angles of attack.
They have no idea Zyppan is here. koldamenta's pushed so far forward. They're in position to try and trade off one another.
Guiding light, able to find one, isolating them. Trexx with auto do! Now let's little buddy to close it out.
It didn't get half
down. It didn't get half. No, it didn't.
No.
They still have a lot of utility. Oh, starxo! He's bringing the magic. Shock darts, nano swarms, bullets, lead. Shao, he's solo. A bullet should do it. And the bullet will do just that.
Need to go. The dart to clear on back here, but they fight him forward. Perfection from NAVI. They saw the read from the previous round. This time they don't give them any time to set up, and Angel wants another.
What a peek from Angel.
Like this too, the late Viper wall as well.
TP from starxo. How many can he get? It's 2. He's done his job. Wolfen is required to do the same as starxo did. Find 2 kills, but also get the spike defusal as well. They're not together, but the shorty at close proximity, he has to read it. He has to read it, and he does! But Angel swings on time! Such a vital tool for starxo to hold down onto the site, but the B site entry is about to approach. Trexx, what a first pick. Can they continue? Spike will be commenced. And
Sheydos is util.
Oh, they broke it! No spike plants. Now we have to fight this right here, right now. Wolfen in the first one. cNed, SUYGETSU, back on it. For 20 seconds, they don't have much time. koldamenta putting the pressure on them.
What is going on?
Trouble, still falling back. 3-player stacked. It could have been deadly. Zyppan, Trailblaze in hand. Concusses 2. Angel and Shao doing their due diligence. And now they're so darn close to closing it out. They just starxo, they don't know him. Can you go for the trigger to Zyppan play? Maybe he can! Misses the mark! Paranoia available. There's a buy time for his teammate. TP behind. Wolfen gets one, but it's not going to be good enough. They need more than that. starxo with another one. Maybe there's a chance. He runs out of time, has to get on the spike. Zyppan is so low. Oh,
the shorty! The shorty!
No way! Team moves into the B side.
They spent so much on to B. Now it comes down to control of Blink.
starxo!
Unbelievable. SUYGETSU Angel, what can you do now? Working down into the pit, absolutely nothing. Sheydos is there.
On VCT EMEA,
oh, they're going quick.
In their bag. They're going fast, they're going quick. starxo misses the first shot, but it doesn't matter, because he retaliates. 2 kills for him, NAVI none in return.
NAVI gambled everything on the fast C hit, and look at this, into spawn. Trexx for the first time ever, looking for a flank.
And NAVI, they're under pressure. They're not thinking straight. They're not looking behind them. Oh, but SUYGETSU, he saves the day. Maybe there's a chance. There's 1 minute. They need to collect themselves.
Yeah, but they have to act now. They have to act quickly.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Oh, they gave too much.
Available. Sheydos delivers. NAVI scratching their head on this one. 30 seconds to try and figure this one out, but it's a difficult puzzle.
They have to go. The smoke is in their way, though. They have nothing to fight their way back on through with. No cooldowns, absolute zilch.
Victory will hit different, I swear. starxo. They're ready. The hero of today's show. Koi have done it. 2-0.